Your country 1039 KGRT, Dan and Shay for you there, and good things.
Time now for the question of the day.
Yes, it is question of the day time, and I could not help but notice this. I don't know if it's a survey, there's just a story going on, but we're talking about naps. That's right. If you're going to nap, then you might as well nap correctly, and apparently there seems a right and wrong way to nap. According to science, mind you, apparently the ideal time of the day to take a nap is between 1 and 4 p.m., those productive afternoon hours. But those are the best times to nap, not the duration. Dozing off for somewhere between 20 to 30 minutes after you've had lunch is the sweet spot right there. So a nap of this duration at that time will keep you from being groggy and hopefully give you the energy to get through those, productive afternoon hours for the rest of the day. And I guess our question is, to nap or not to nap? That is our question of the day. Yeah, that is the question right there. Are you a big fan of napping, by the way, or are you someone who can just basically never nap? I'm going to tell you this right now. As I get older, the idea of taking that afternoon nap, like just a little 20, 30-minute type of thing, to just relax for a little bit, you close your eyes, maybe you wake up 30 minutes later, maybe you just close your eyes for a second. I don't know. It just seems to kind of get me as I'm getting older. And I also realize, that as kids, kindergarten, lunch, on the playground, nap time right after that, man, we had it made back then. But our question of the day, are you a big fan of napping, or are you someone who can never take a nap? And for those of you that are working all day, don't worry. I know how that works. There was actually a place that I worked that they had a nice quiet room. And if you're having a kind of a stressed out day or some bad calls or something else was going on, you can actually go into this room for about 15 minutes and just relax for a second. Just say, hey, I'm going to go inside the room. You can turn off the lights. There's a little couch right there. You can even lay down if you wanted to. So did I take naps back then? No, I did not, because I was a little bit silly. I should have taken advantage of that a little bit more. But that is our question of the day. Are you a big fan of napping, or are you someone who can never nap? Go ahead and let me know by giving me a call on the Z Comics hotline, 575-523-KGRT, or send that text, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478, our Z Comics hotline and text line. And, of course, leave your comments on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. But our question of the day, to nap or not to nap? Yeah, that is the question. It could be your answers, and we'll have a little bit of fun with this one. Good. All right. So now we are exclusively up on our social media pages. So I just wanted to go ahead and question that. Yeah, because I saw the story, and taking naps kind of makes sense a little bit on there. It definitely would help out, because a lot of people are either doing energy drinks, coffee in the afternoon, coffee all day long even, just to try and get that energy up to make sure that we are, getting those productive afternoon hours, because, you can kind of hit that like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock drag for sure. But the idea of just closing your eyes, 20, 30 minutes maybe, getting that nice little rest in there, and then you're ready for the rest of the day. At least it seems to work out that way. And since I am up early in the morning, as you know, we're on the 5 a.m., that 2 or 3 o'clock lag definitely comes by real quick. And like I said, as I've gotten older, or maybe it's just because I'm, getting up early in the morning these days, I have learned to appreciate the nap right there. So what do you think? Nap or no nap? Are you a big fan of the nap? And never nap. I just got a text message that says that they never nap. Well, we'll see. Mom chimed in. When I was young, never, but now I need to rest. Well, Mom's retired, and the afternoon nap would probably be a good thing. She also works early in the morning. She's got a part-time job there. So absolutely. And I know she's laughing right now, because I've said before, I have learned the value of a little afternoon nap will make you feel better for the rest of the day. But that is our question of the day. Like I said, go ahead and leave your comments. Give me a call if you want to, and we'll get through that. In the meantime, let's kind of go ahead and take a look and see what's been going on in and around the world. I know that there's a couple of cool things going on. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts getting together with somebody to make some beer donuts. Yeah, this is actually happening. They got about 4 different flavors, including one actually made from some of their rolls there, I guess, or cinnamon rolls. So, yeah, beer, donuts flavored, beer that is flavored with, I don't know, something like that. But pumpkin spice latte is one of the flavors, coffee roll cream ale, cold brew coffee porter, and a hazelnut blonde stout, which actually sounds really, really delicious. Also saw that 2 fans were recently booted from the U.S. Open because one was giving the other a haircut during a match. Now, I understand tennis, sometimes when you're at a sporting event, there's lulls and you're bored, but how bored do you have to be to start giving somebody a haircut right there at the match, especially at the U.S. Open? That'd be a little bit more exciting. If you are fans of Days of Our Lives, it looks like NBC is moving their soap opera to their streaming service, Peacock, and that's actually going to start on September the 12th. And also, Ruffles and KFC teaming together for a fried chicken potato chip. So if you ever thought you wanted those 11 herbs and spices on a potato chip, well, it's going to happen. It is available for a limited time. I want to keep an eye out for that one for sure. But that's just a few things going on in and around the world right now. Our question of the day, to nap or not to nap? Net says, I can always use a nap. Depending on the day, it would be really, really good to go ahead and get that done. And like I said, as I've gotten older, I have learned to appreciate a little rest now and then. For sure. Absolutely. So that is our question of the day. Go ahead and once again, leave your comments in our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And, that way we can have a little discussion. Once again, our question of the day, to nap or not to nap? That is a good question.